So you guys
What's going on, guys? It's Cassidy Burns with Compass Real Estate, and today we just drove down to Trenton, New Jersey. We're here for the PODMAX conference. I'm going to be talking on 5 different podcasts, real estate, entrepreneurial type podcasts, talk about real estate investing, and they'll all be published. Probably about 60,000 users, so it's going to be a good opportunity. Looking forward to it.
Welcome back to Capital Hacking. This is Josh McCowan. So PodMax has started today, and boy, am I excited because they always give me the VIP PodMax guests, and we have Cassidy Burns in the house. Welcome to the show, Cassidy.
Thank you for having me. I'm looking forward to it. That's kind of actually how I started, right? Cassidy Burns is a small town country boy that moved into the big city of Washington, D.C., not knowing what he was going to do with his life. I started as a personal trainer at Equinox in Bethesda, and I learned to utilize relationships to get into the real estate thing. But then I met one of my clients as a personal trainer, and he hired me onto his brokerage. I was in 2016, so I'm coming up on year 4 of selling real estate in DC.
This first of all, compliments to you because most people don't make it past year 1.
Yeah.
I mean, the burnout rate in real estate agents is pretty bad. So how did you get going? How did you get momentum as a real estate agent?
Yeah, so again, it comes down to relationships. And Trent Heminger, who was my broker that hired me, and well, at first he was my personal training client, right? And he said, "Why are you selling personal training? You should be selling real estate."
We got to dig into the whole Cassidy Burns story. There's a lot more, guys.
one habit you find helpful in your own life.
Waking up early. I try to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning. Sometimes if I'm feeling less motivated, I put my alarm clock for 4:59.
Yeah, you don't have kids, do you?
I do not have kids. No kids. Just the dog. Just the dog.
And our final rapid fire question is, what is one dream you're still wanting to fulfill in your own life?
Eventually, I want to be a high school football coach.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably when my son is coming to the age that he can play,
Okay.
I at least, maybe not the head coach, but I want to maybe coach the wide receivers, which is what position I play in school.
As we wrap up, we always like to have our guests have the final thought. What is your final thought for all of us listening today?
If you have opportunities, you need to take advantage of them. And when you do get an opportunity, make sure you pass it on to someone else that may not have it. Finished two of our 5 that we've done so far. I've done 2 hours now of talking. Both great interviews, lots of questions. Both a little bit different. One was more about being an entrepreneur and how to transition your mind. The other was just strictly real estate based. Things are going great so far. I'm tired though. I got 3 more. This is my first time I've ever been on a podcast, and I'm pleasantly surprised. So they'll be out soon. We'll be posting those too.
Well, hey there, welcome back to this episode. So good to have you joining us. We are still here live as part of PodMax in beautiful, historic, it is both of those things, Trenton, New Jersey. I'm sitting here with real estate agent, is that the correct title?
Yes, sir.
Cassidy Burns, right here. How's it going, Cassidy?
It's good. I appreciate you having me. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long day. This is podcast number 3, but we're making it.
Okay.
So it's good. First time to Trenton, New Jersey as well.
And what brought you here today? Why are you here? What's all this about for you?
So I was at the Mid-Atlantic Real Estate Investor Conference, right? Mr. Dave Van Horn.
Yeah, we were all there.
Yeah, it was a great event, and I met with you guys, and I realized that I want to get the word out. How's the best way to get the word out? Meet with the six other guys that have great podcasts. So that's why I'm here.
For anybody listening, you can hear your maybe subtle accent. You're not from the north?
I'm not from the north. No, I am from Clifton Forge, Virginia, Southwest Virginia. Please,
Right.
Clifton Forge, very small town, rural town. I'm a country boy.
For somebody listening, wants to connect, wants to continue the conversation, how do they best get in touch?
Yes, so I'm well, obviously we know that David's here now, so we are YouTube at Cassidy Burns, and we're going to be doing educational pieces and daily vlog of Washington D.C. and also we're gonna do some rehab type stuff as well. So if you're interested in the real estate side of things, you can learn that there. And then also, my Instagram is Cassidy R Burns. If you love a cute Rottweiler puppy, her name is Knox. She is on there. She's a star of that show. And then also I do a lot of daily updates of properties and walkthroughs and mindset changes and book recommendations. So please check that out. Cassidy R Burns at Instagram, and then Cassidy Burns on YouTube.
What's going on YouTube? It's Matt Fairclough. Thank you for watching this YouTube channel. My name is Matt and my company is called the DeRosa Group, and we are here with our YouTube series. We interview successful real estate investors and we find out a little bit of what makes them tick. We get a little bit of their secret sauce out, and I offer some of that secret sauce up for you guys to offer and learn a little bit from and to benefit your businesses. So today I'm super excited to have on the channel Mr. Cassidy Burns. Welcome, man. Give it up.
Thank you.
Don't leave me hanging. Let's go back to starting with the 2 condos, right? So you bought one condo, 3% down?
3.5 FHA.
3.5% down FHA. FHA is a great way to buy, and you can do what Cassidy did, buying a single family home, single condo. So it's 1 bedroom, 1 bath.
3 bedroom, 3 bath.
How much you pay for it?
I paid $510,000. I rented out both of the rooms while I'm living there, so I'm living for around $600 a month in Washington D.C.
With me is Cassidy Burns. Welcome to the show. Thanks for spending some time with me.
Thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to it. This is kind of how I live my life, and it's be grateful, have fun, work hard, do what you love with who you love. And I think if you do those 5 things, that'll accomplish all those principles.
Thank you so much, and best of luck. You're going to crush this new year, as always.
Yeah.
And keep growing, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been a
Thanks.
pleasure. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, guys. So we just got back. We drove 340 miles, 17 hours, recorded 5 podcasts. We left at 5 a.m. Got back, it's 8:30 p.m. It's been a day. Hopefully it was worth it. Peace.